Women of Reddit, what things that men find unattractive about themselves do you find very attractive, and why? They're real laughs. I think most people have a public and restrained laugh, so to hear a guy laugh without being self-conscious about how giggly or higher pitched they may sound is absolutely adorable. When a guy acts really flustered and nervous around me, I think it is cute AF. You don't have to have the body of a lifter or someone who works out a lot to be attractive. I noticed a lot of men feel bad about themselves if they don't have that type of body, admitting that they don't know something. A big turn off for me is when a guy pretends they know about something because they think it will impress me or think I'll look down on them for not knowing. It's okay to admit you're unfamiliar about something, and I truly appreciate the honesty behind that and find it incredibly refreshing. I think guys with big different noses look perfectly fine, nice even, like a Roman nose looks hella good on men. Being short. I'm short, so I enjoy actually being able to reach their faces. I'm 5'5'1". I know a lot of men are self-conscious about losing their hair, and I'm here to say own it. I dig bald guys. If your hair is really thinning, just shave it and rock it. Trust me, bald is so much more attractive than trying to style your hair to hide thin spots. All that does is draw attention to it. Honestly, bald men are hot. I stand by this statement. Having hair on your chest, shoulders, back, face, etc., it is hot. You don't need to shave it or wax it off. Hair is good and cool and makes you look like a human being. On the other side of this, men who can't grow a beard and feel shamed by the popularity of beard culture, you are beautiful too. Being a good person. If you have to one-up, or put down your friends. You could be the hottest guy in the room by social standards, but if everything out of your mouth is rude and sarcastic, I am out. I will go after the sweet and kind guy every time. My boyfriend specifically becomes self-conscious over his excitement of his hobbies. His last relationship was toxic to the extreme and she would force him to feel bad for having hobbies outside of her and for having his attention elsewhere. It was to the point where he was apprehensive to even tell me what he was doing sometimes because he would worry that I would be mad at him for having a social life. But honestly, I love it. Everything about him and his personality is just beautiful. The way he gets so excited when he calls the climax of the story arc of his new favorite anime. Or when he tells me he's listening this podcast of this new man he discovered that talks about anime and how he loves it. Or when he shows me his new character for Dandamp, that has drawing and goes through the different powers they have and why he chose them for that campaign. Or how he laughs so hard at his little weeby TikToks that I don't understand so he has to explain them to me and he laughs harder. Or even when he's watching subs and I'll ask him what is going on even if I really don't care about it. Just to see how big his smile gets when he gets to explain all about this part of this story arc. Even if I don't share his passions, I love to see his love for them. And it baffles me to think she ever made him feel so bad for loving the things he loves. This is going to end up as one of those videos narrated by text-to-speech in YouTube, won't it?